Jamaica.
The Jamaican crowd that we could win here. We want to make this start of like a fortress, so we know. So
Mentality.
That's a fact.
You get me?
Yeah.
Good morning, guys.
Yeah,
Head of
man.
state checking in. You get me? Work time, work time.
Yes, sir.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind TV. And in today's episode, we're basically going to talk about Jamaica journey to the World Cup. And we know today the qualifiers match are going to start back in the next 2 months in September. And most of the Jamaicans are wondering, will Jamaica make it to the World Cup? Jamaica's been to the World Cup once, and that was back in the days, long before me even born. So that was probably 2 decades to 3 decades ago. And I honestly believe in this Jamaica squad, without a doubt. Although our performance in the Gold Cup was up to standard, I still believe that this Jamaica squad can make it to the World Cup. Because in my opinion, I think this is the best Jamaica squad we have. You get me? And the thing about Jamaica squad, bro, because there's a lot of good, talented players in Jamaica. It's just up to the right coach to really pick and choose who those talents are and put them in the Jamaica squad. You get me? And honestly, think to me still, Steve McLaren has been doing a good job. You get me? I don't know when nobody else think, but me think he have been doing a good job. Although some of his decisions never make sense in my eye, because as much as Shamar Nicholson is not playing enough club football, that's why he didn't get called up. I think I would definitely pick Shamar Nicholson over Antonio, without a doubt. You get me? Shamar Nicholson is, in recent times, Jamaica highest goal scorer, and that must have counted for something. It must mean that he must been one of the most best outstanding finisher on the squad. For him be the, you get me? Because for him be the most, for him have the most goal for Jamaica, bro, he must have been the most clinical finisher for Jamaica, without a doubt. And if he decide that he's not going to be in the starting lineup, at least put him on the bench. You get me? He's a good player. Again, but end of the day, we have to just work with the decision of the coach, without a doubt. You get me? And the lineup look alright. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna change the lineup. Well, I honestly think I'm gonna change the lineup based off of the Gold Cup performance. But the usual suspects like Liam Bailey, Demar Gray, who else? Wayne Brown, him basically I put in the work. Cephas, I put in the work. Who else? Casey Palmer, I put in the work. I'll them give a penalty the other day. Pinnock, I put in work. The keeper, the captain, and also the keeper, Andre Blake, I put in the work. Dexter, I put in the work. Damian Lowe, I put in the work. You get me? So we have a whole heap of different outstanding players. We basically I put in the work, and we just work toward the World Cup qualifiers. You get me? We have 6 matches left in the World Cup qualifiers. We have Trinidad and Tobago, we have Bermuda, we have Alright, so basically it's 2 leg. We're gonna play both sides 2 times. Trinidad and Tobago 2 times, Caraco, if I pronounce that right, 2 times, Bermuda 2 times. Bro, and the thing is, it's not like we are playing some big teams, not to offend any of the teams that we're gonna play. But bro, Trinidad and Tobago, bro, Bermuda, bro, come on, bro. We never play nobody, bro. So it's like the part is there for the World Cup. It's just that we have to stay consistent. You get me? Also, because we have played Trinidad and Tobago a handful of times. The last time we played them, the match ended 3-2. The match before that, 1-1. The match before that, we gave them 1-0. The match before that, in a friendly, 0-0. So, as much as it seems as if these sides are not competitive, based on the history, they have been competitive matches. You get me? Because we only win them 2 times and draw them 3 times. So, and it's not like it's a far win. It's like a 3-2, 1-0, 1-1 draw, 0-0 draw. I get me? So it's a very close matches, but our team remain the better team. Some honestly don't think Jamaica fear struggle for get through in the World Cup qualifiers to get to the World Cup. Honestly, don't think so. Bermuda, bro. The one time alone we have ever played Bermuda, and that match finished 2-0 in a friendly back in 2020, and that goes to show that we can beat them. Although their stats are kind of them stats are good because they have played Cuba, win Cuba 2-0. They have played Caymanas, win Caymanas 5-0. Honduras beat them 2-0. Honduras beat them again 5-0. And Republic, Dominica Republic beat them 6-0. You get me? I say, bro, so I must say, these sides are not sides that we cannot beat, bro. Some honestly don't think it should be a big hassle for Jamaica to go to the World Cup. You get me? I say, on the last side, um, Curacao, don't know if I pronounce that good. So Curacao, the last three matches we played Curacao 3 times, right? 2 times in the Gold Cup and 1 time in the Caribbean Cup. And the stats for that is we draw with them in the Gold Cup. Then we beat them back in 2017. So we draw with them in 2019, beat them in 2017, and they beat us back in 2017. So we haven't played them in recent times, And based on their stats are not good either. Honduras beat them 2-1. Canada draw with them 1-1. El Salvador draw with them. They beat 85 love. And then they beat St. Lucia 4 love. So as bro, as much as I'm not trying to downgrade any side, because when it comes to the World Cup, every side is putting out their best and trying to play consistent so they can make it to the World Cup. But bro, if you look on these sides, bro, Jamaica is clearly the best side in this group, without a doubt. Yeah, man, the best side, bro. Think about it. To Trinidad, Tobago, Bermuda, Carco, bro, we're the best side in this group. So I honestly don't think it should be a hassle to go to the World Cup. And we have good players that's currently in we have good players, put it that way. And based on their performance in the Gold Cup, I'm going to see what Steve McLaren is going to do in terms of if he's going to replace anyone on the team, if he's going to call up some different players. You get me? I say, because the big bad Mason Greenwood supposed to add to Jamaica team. You get me? I say, and if Mason Greenwood is supposed to add the Jamaica team, that is going to give Jamaica team a boost, because he would have been the best player on the team based on his performance in club football. You get me? I say, so if not even if, when Mason Greenwood add to Jamaica team is gonna get a big boost without a doubt. Mason Greenwood 34 appearance for Marcel, 21 goals, 5 assists. 23-year-old player. 34 appearance, 21 goals, 5 assists. He would have been the best player on the Jamaica team, without a doubt. So we're definitely looking forward for Mason Greenwood to be in the Jamaica squad. And how Jamaica squad is going to line up, if Mason Greenwood is going to be a part of it, it depends. If he's planning to play Mason Greenwood in the center, where I think is more deadlier, we're going to have Demari Gray on the left, Bailey on the right, Palmer in the middle. We're going to have left back probably Bell, and probably right back Dexter, Pinnock, Damian Luano, Andre Blake in the goal. So bro, trust me dog, I honestly think once Mason Greenwood reach at Jamaica for the World Cup qualifiers match, we're definitely going to make it to World Cup, without a doubt. And even if Mason Greenwood don't make it in time for the World Cup qualifiers match, we're still gonna make it, bro. I think we have the hard work. We think we have the drive. I think this coach is literally coming with the drive. And as much as we can't use Gold Cup as an example, because we didn't perform good in Gold Cup, especially our performance wasn't consistent. But World Cup a different ball game. You get me? I say every 4 year, every 5 year, every 5 year. So it's something we have to work towards, bro. And I honestly think every player will come at them best and try to put in the work, because without a doubt, this is gonna be history making. This is gonna be Jamaica going to their second World Cup. Alright, so until then, until we get some more update on the Jamaica squad for the World Cup qualifiers, I'm not gonna hear back from me. Get me? Because as I say, I don't know if Steve McLaren is planning to call up some players because the lineup for the World Cup hasn't been released as yet. But um yeah, the side, as I said, the side look okay in terms of who have been there so far. And honestly, think one player alone, I think Steve McLaren need to call up is Tyreek Maggie. Tyreek Maggie has been a brilliant player. Tyreek Maggie has been performing at his best. Last time he has been called up for Jamaica squad, he performed tremendously. You know, I'm honestly think he should be one of the players that Steve McLaren should call up back, without a doubt.